and I'm going to mic drop it, I'm out, because this to me is so frustrating. Kyle Shanahan has not even given Trey Lance the opportunity to improve his game, to struggle and improve. When you're a leader and you're a leader of a team or whoever it is, like in any walk of life, and you have somebody that comes that's new on your team that may not be as experienced, you have to allow them the ability to make mistakes and learn from them. You have to allow them the ability to grow. You have to allow them the ability to get comfortable, to really see what they can do. So you can make an accurate evaluation on what they actually are and what they bring to your team. Kyle doesn't even know what he's evaluating because he's never given Trey that chance. Okay. Part of it is injuries, part of it is his own mistakes. And this Sam Darnold thing is one of them. And if Kyle Shanahan ever wants to find a quarterback here, he is going to have to allow his players to make mistakes and work through them without stepping in being like, hey, I know more than you do because it's my scheme. That's not the way you run a team. That's not the way you run an organization. That's not the way you lead people. Okay. And I think that people will come back at me and be like, oh, well, you're saying you know more than Kyle Shanahan. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that in order to get the most out of anybody, you have to be able to allow them some sort of leeway and give them some sort of leash to be able to have. You cannot assume that somebody's going to be perfect every time they throw a football or every time they hit a baseball or every time, whatever it is, whatever walk of life you're in. It is not, life is not like that. And especially with a young kid who has very little experience, you're expecting something different, Kyle and John Lynch. You were expecting that this guy would come in polished as an NFL quarterback and you just sit back, call plays, and score a billion touchdowns. That's absurd. It's a total disservice to Trey Lance. It is ridiculous. And the fans' reaction right now, calling Trey Lance a bust and this, that, is absolutely off the cuff. And that's all I have to say about that.